With lots of brainstorming and inventions going on in the transport industry, you'd be surprised at the several number of strangely interesting vehicles that are being developed day in and out. Such odd vehicles do nothing but bring the innovative future that we always envisioned closer to our doorstep, but some of these vehicles have gone farther than our own imaginations ever could. Today, we bring you news of 10 strange vehicles developed by both experts and self-taught investors. Some of these vehicles are already being widely used, while some others are still in the developmental stage and should be available soon enough. So let's begin the countdown at once. Number 10. H2O Salamander. The H2O Salamander is the first amphibious flood utility vehicle in the world that is designed to make rescue and recovery operations much easier to accomplish. It comes in two variants, the gas-powered and electric model, to give room for more flexibility in a wide range of uses. For example, if there is no power in an area where the Salamander is required, crews can make use of the gas-powered model to fill the void of the uncharged electric vehicle. The gasoline model uses a 200cc engine, while the electric variant uses a 48-volt 3000-watt battery. It operates on 3 wheels and has a number of useful gadgets such as a battery-powered waterproof floodlight with a separate battery source to make night operations feasible. It houses 6 passengers on land at a top speed of 80 km per hour and 4 on water with a maximum speed of 6 knots on water. Initially made for the flood-stricken Filipinos, the multi-utility trike vehicle is now used in several parts of the world. Number 9. Atto. A high-performance, innovative versatility scooter, the Atto is quite a wonder. It has an LED monitor that provides users with necessary data and can easily fold up into a tidy little box when not in operation. The brushless DC motor drives you along at a decent speed of 4 miles and can handle tilts of up to 6 degrees without any trouble. This head-turning scooter weighs 220 pounds and has a turning radius of 53 inches, which lets you stay clear of most obstacles on your path. The battery has a runtime of up to 5 hours and can go 10 miles on a full charge. Aside its auto shutdown functionality, the Atto also has a reverse mechanism enabling it to move backward when needed, and plenty of convenience such as adjustable seats. It's hard to imagine how a mobility scooter can magically and effortlessly transform into a movable trolley, the sort that fits snugly on an airplane. Atto scooters are widely available for purchase globally and are fast becoming the go-to for international travelers. Number 8. Sea Flyer. The team behind the Sea Flyer sought to offer the best of underwater entertainment and exploration, and it seems they successfully pulled the task off. This strange-looking vehicle runs for a total period of 60 minutes, which is more than enough to provide a great deal of fun time beneath salt and fresh water of any size. Its propellers crank out roughly 26 pounds of force depending on passenger weight, with speeds ranging from 2.3 to 4.1 miles an hour. The battery is rechargeable and can also be washed, with the whole system rated waterproof up to a depth of 147 feet. The vehicle floats right back to the surface when it's not in operation to make sure it doesn't get easily lost, while the LEDs on the dashboard provide a visual representation of what you need to run the Sea Flyer effectively and securely. Moreover, the Sea Flyer weighs just about 8.8 pounds, making it an easy-to-navigate amphibious vehicle. Number 7. 8-wheeled sedan Toyota. When you visualize a car with 8 wheels, you probably imagine a long vehicle like a limo. What you probably didn't imagine was this car. This 8-wheeled sedan is a Toyota Vios limo, but unlike one you would never have seen before. It has 2 wheels in the front, so everything looks normal there, but then you set your attention on the back, and that's where the confusion sets on. There are 3 wheels on each side, but set in the shape of a pyramid. 2 tires are placed on the ground and 1 sits on top. Jima Ripa taxi owner Roni Gunawan owns the car, and the Grid Auto team undertook the modifications. Believe it or not, the car drives relatively normally at low speeds. The suspension functions as it should over bumps, and the wheels seem to function fine. However, turning is a different story. It has less control and minimal braking power. Although the Toyota Vios limo is an amazing vehicle to see, we probably won't be seeing this car in the production line anytime soon. Number 6. Barbagallo X01. If you aren't a car person but love the idea of cruising down the road sitting in something sleek, the estranged Barbagallo X01 might just be for you. The Barbagallo X01 is a pedal-powered vehicle that's tricked out with a lot of extras and safety measures. It uses a brushless electric motor that uses the rider's power to propel itself along with minimal effort. The body is made of a wooden Monaco, supplemented with carbon fiber reinforcements. The roof includes a 120-watt solar panel that helps to charge up the 48-volt battery pack. A full charge can power the X01 for up to 70 kilometers, and its top speed is 25 kilometers per hour when pedaling and is assisted by the vehicle's electric motor. LEDs are strategically placed to keep you illuminated at night, and it weighs a grand total of 55 kilograms. The X01 is only a prototype, but when its Indiegogo campaign is complete, it will be available for everyone to purchase one of their own. Number 5. 1959 Cadillac Cyclone. If there's ever a car you'd want to see hit the production line, it would probably be the 1959 Cadillac Cyclone. This futuristic piece of automotive brilliance was the brainchild of General Motors Vice President Harley Earl, who wanted a car to mark the end of an era. His cars were long and low, and that's what brought him to GM's attention in the first place. Therefore, it was no surprise to anyone that the Cyclone would be something great, even if it didn't make it past the stage of a concept car. It was built on a 104-inch wheelbase chassis with all-wheel independent suspension, had a rear-mounted automotive transaxle, and a front-mounted 390-inch cubed engine. Strangely enough, the exhaust wasn't at the back, but positioned ahead of the front wheels. The car also had twin nose cones on the front, which were also fitted with radar sensors as a collision avoidance system. The bubble-top canopy was a head-turner, and the silver paint job was designed for UV protection. As if the car wasn't already ahead of its time, it had sliding electric doors and an automatic opener for the canopy. Number 4. BMW Isetta. If you think today's smart cars are sleek, you're going to marvel unceasingly when you see the BMW Isetta. Well, you won't find all too many of these getting around today, or any day in fact. They were strangely popular when they were released to the market in the 1950s and 60s. BMW released this tiny car in a whopping 45 different colors, with versions ranging from standard to deluxe. Surprisingly, they were registered in Germany as motorcycles, probably given that they weren't all that much larger than bikes. Over 160,000 units were sold before Carr's Volkswagen Beetle put an end to the Isetta craze. So what made this little car so special? Well, despite being tiny, it was mighty as it could achieve 60 miles to the gallon, had a swing-away front door with a movable steering column, and all-weather protection. People also enjoyed how economical and easy to park they were, and that they could fit 2 people. The BMW may not have been the family car that everyone needed, but it was one of those cars that you just wanted to own because it was so unique. Number 3. Manta 5 Hydrofoil Bike. The Manta 5 hydrofoil bike, which was released by the bicycle designer Robert Alonzo, is a water analog electric bike. His Aqua bike has underwater wings and electric assistant torsion pedals. Manta 5 has an aluminum frame underneath which are 2 submarine wings. They lift the bicycle over the water when it is moving. The bicycle is powered by a person and an auxiliary electric motor with a capacity of 400 watts. One of the things that makes this bike strangely incredible, besides the fact that you can take it in the water, is that instead of just floating on top of the water, it uses hydrofoil technology to get most of the bike out of the water. It has special modules responsible for the balance of the bike and holding the bicycle on the water during a stop. The bike has a mass of 20 kilograms, but can withstand a rider weighing up to 100 kilograms. When used at a maximum power, the battery lasts for 1 hour, while the bike can accelerate up to 20 kilometers per hour. Number 2. Electrom Lev. This e-bike is unbelievably cool and extremely multifunctional, as it can accommodate another passenger or store 100 liters of anything you want behind the driver's seat. It is built almost entirely with fiberglass and carbon fiber, with its powerful lights, turning signals, and windscreen. The Electrum is only 24 inches long, so maneuvering through heavy traffic or parking in a regular bike parking spot would be a cinch. Its simple 20-amp, 72-volt power pack propels the e-bike up to 100 kilometers at 32 kilometers per hour. Should you choose to go faster, the pedals are connected to the power generator. You can replenish the battery with more charges as you pedal along and take breaks if you get tired without ever compromising on speed. Unlike several other e-bikes, the Electrum is officially classified as a bicycle, which is not strictly limited by road laws. Without any doubt, the electric vehicle combines a car's conveniences with the benefits of a bicycle. Number 1. Upside Down Ford F-150. The United States is full of F-150s. In fact, it was the best-selling truck in 2019, with over 900,000 units finding new homes. So if you've got one, you're probably going to find yourself nearly hopping into someone else's at a parking spot at least once. Unless you are Illinois Collision Center owner Rick Sullivan. Rick owns an F-150, which is unlike any you had ever seen. That's because it has been paired with a 1991 Ford Ranger to create an upside-down, topsy-turvy vehicle. Rick spent $6,000 in 6 months joining the two trucks to create his one-of-a-kind and road-legal vehicle. It has 4 wheels spinning in the air or underneath an inverted truck body for the passengers. It even has side mirrors at the base to make it look even quirkier. Rick said people are amazed when they see his creation. They even request that he pulls over off the road so they can get a closer look. Rick used his knowledge in the collision industry of seeing many upturned vehicles to create his one-of-a-kind piece of automation. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know what you think in the comments section down below. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be a part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now, so have a good one. And as always, thanks for watching.